Alright, hello guys. We're back for hole number 3. We are going to go Guardian Movie Ball. So, one of the things that I do want to mention, in case you guys haven't been to my thing, is, a power 3 ball is going to put you right at max for this shot that I'm going to try to do. So, using a power 2 ball is going to be better. Using a power 1 ball is going to be even better. I remember, distinctively in Thanksgiving, everybody still had a fresh supply of eyeballs. I don't even have eyeballs on this account. I started this account right after the Halloween tournaments. Second accounts really started getting popular probably, shortly after July 4th. And everybody and their mother was basically getting them and doing, second attempts in tournaments and everything. And, I kind of put it off for a while, and I just decided, right after Halloween finally, that I was going to use it for myself. And, that's one of the biggest reasons you're seeing this shot as to why I won't go for the backspin approach, is the ball doesn't back up. So you're going to see me do it for more of a front door approach, and we're going to do, I believe, right around 7 rings, which is my normal, typical. And you can see I just kind of let that third and fourth bounce stay just short of the hole, kind of like that. In addition to that, I like to do right around 1 per ring. That's a little bit of an overplay. So there's 5. And there's at least 7 rings there. I've been really good with my perfect ball timing, so that's really frustrating to see, especially, I know it's going to be right on line. Like, I know that it's just, I'm really honing in on that thing, and it's just kind of annoying to see a great ball there. I've been really good with it with my wood recently, so seeing that miss like that, kind of frustrating. I wanted to give you guys a good effort there. I do have, I took a stab at this one last night with, I got a second to play. I'm going to upload that video for you guys as well. I'll just send both for you. I forget what ball I used last night with my main. But like I said, yesterday, for whatever reason, I logged on my main account, and it basically came up on my screen and said I did not qualify and enter another bracket. So I was like, oh, really? So I took my main into expert, and sure enough, it let me play a second qualifier. Both times I didn't qualify, but just funny to get two attempts. I've never had that happen before. Total glitch. Don't know how it happened. It was just well after I finished the round, so there was really no reason for it to happen, and it just did. It's just one of those funny things. And let's see here. I can't put up something somewhat reasonable for you guys. So I do like to play kind of, 1 per ring. So there's 5. Change my angle a little bit. I'm going to pull this a little bit north where it is, right in there, around 8 rings. Oh my god, another great ball. And then once again hit the fringe, so it's going to come in 5 yards deep. Jeez. Very frustrating to see that. So, some mistakes for me on this one. Not the best, my aim, sure. If you guys can, just kind of hone in on what I was doing ring-wise there, you're going to be all over that hole. Like I mentioned, I did it with eyeballs in the Thanksgiving tournament. I think the wind angle was a little bit different. It was more of a headwind as opposed to a little slight tailwind last tournament. But I remember distinctively getting that one a couple times, opening, either one in opening, one in weekend. And at the time, I felt pretty good, and it was with the eyeballs. So, a 1 power, 1 5. It's 1 power and 5 wind. Another great option will be a turkey ball, 2 power, 5 wind. Third option would be a movie. I would personally, if you have a good stock of the others, I would stay away from movie ball. It might be best to just save movie balls exclusively for, when you might need that extra side wind. Those other balls I mentioned, eyeball and turkey ball, they have very limited side spin. Since we're using none, it might be best to use those up. But I have so many movie balls right now. I bought the $30 package not too long ago. I needed the gems for Apocalypse 5, which you're seeing me play with. So I picked up the movie package, and sure enough, it's a very good ball. But having that little extra side wind boost is a reason to just kind of hold on to it, just in case they design a hole that really calls for a nice side wind ball. So keep that tip in mind, and I'll see you guys for hole 4.